This is the moral dilemma situation. You're in a lifeboat, and this is what college professors are known to do, to try and teach you that morality is relative. You're in a lifeboat, it's fit for 4, you got 5 people on board. If you don't throw somebody off, everyone's going to die. Okay, break up into groups. You guys decide what you would do, 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 and you guys decide what you would do. And then come back after 10 minutes of discussion. Well, they all come back. They all have different answers. All the groups have different answers. And the professor says, see, morality is relative. Is it? Question. Why are you in a dilemma with this scenario? You're in a dilemma because there is a moral law. In fact, there would be no dilemma if life wasn't so supremely valuable, right? If life wasn't valuable, you'd say, who cares? Throw everybody off. It doesn't matter. But you don't say that. Why? Because you realize that there is an absolute moral right to life. There would be no moral dilemmas unless there was an absolute moral law. The very fact that you're in a dilemma is because you recognize that absolute moral law. For example, if I steal from you, I may not think stealing is wrong, but what do I say the second you steal from me? Hey, something's wrong here. If someone comes up to you and says, I don't believe in right and wrong, what should you say to him, or what should you do to him? You kick him in the shins, right? Hey, how about that? Is that wrong? What are they going to say? Of course they're going to say it's wrong, right? They react when they're wrong, and that helps tell them what really is right and what really is wrong. Don't look at me, or don't try and determine or discover what I think about morality by what I do, because I do wrong things all the time. But you discover what I think about morality by how I react when you wrong me. Remember I told you the story about the blue folders. If you remember this, about the professor who gave the student an F because the student gave his paper to him in a blue folder. He said all morality's subjective. There's no such thing as right and wrong. There's no such thing as justice or injustice. All a matter of opinion. You like chocolate, I like vanilla. That was the student's paper. Professor put an F on the front of the paper. Said, F, I don't like blue folders. And the student was morally outraged, right? What do you mean, F, I don't like blue folders? That's not fair. That's not right. That's not just. The professor said, wait a minute. Your paper said there's no such thing as fairness, rightness, or justice. You get an F because I don't like blue. See? He reacted to how he was treated, and immediately he knew what really was wrong about what the professor did. There is a rightness, a fairness, a justice out there, and he reacted when he was treated unfairly.